So when I rate movies, I made kind of a unique rating system. I'm not going to rate it 1 to 10 like, oh, 10 is amazing, 9 is kind of cool, 8 is nice, and then like 5 out of 10 is like halfway, it's like average. I wanted to create a unique rating system and also kind of rate movies slightly higher than average because movies are a lot of effort. So here is my rating system. 8 out of 10 is average, 5 out of 10 is terrible, and 10 out of 10 is amazing. So I'm going to give you a few examples, starting from 10 out of 10, which is the highest rating you could possibly give. I'm not going to go into 11 out of 10 for like unique movies. I think 10 out of 10 is the perfect movie. Everything about that movie is amazing. It's so well done in every single way. So, for example, on my channel, I've done Kill Bill. Well, even 1 and 2, I've rated both of them together 10 out of 10 because it's just so well done. I think that movie is exceptional. And I'm kind of saving 10 out of 10 movies for later because I, of course, know 10 out of 10s. I've been watching them for ages. So I will get to them later. A 9 out of 10 is almost perfect, but it is definitely way above average. It's like a way above average movie. So, for example, Mr. Robot is a stunning series. The Bad Guys is honestly such an amazing animation. It does stand out from any other animation movie of its time. For example, those movies are quite awesome. 8 out of 10 is your average movie. It's not bad. It's not amazing. It's like your standard mark. So Split, I really, really do enjoy Split. Schindler's List is another example. And by the way, all of these movies I'm mentioning are in the description. I have done reviews on these. Gifted, amazing movie. I mean, it's not wow, but these movies are just there and they're good, and I do recommend these movies. Movies at a 7 out of 10 are good. They are quite nice movies, but just something about them. They have flaws, they make mistakes, and then I have to bump them down on a few marks, on a few points. So, for example, The Upside, it's such a beautiful story, but certain things are just out of place. The Brutalist, really, really amazing movie, but it's too long. Movies at a 6 out of 10. These movies aren't bad, they just have a lot of mistakes going for it, or they're pretty bad with like a slight bump up, you know? So, for example, Dungeons and Dragons, I wasn't a huge fan. I thought it was super, super cliche. And The Happening, well, if you've ever seen The Happening, you know it's pretty bad. But at the same time, the story of that movie is actually pretty decent. So 6 out of 10 is pretty bad, but you can still watch and have a good time. Movies at 5 out of 10 are, in my opinion, terrible movies. So, for example, Camp Rock, classic, cringe, you know, and The Hunt is another example that I've done. That movie is just difficult to watch in so many ways. And here's where the reviews kind of go downhill from here, because anything below 5, I feel like don't really exist often and are exceptions, and I will rate those as exceptions. For example, the new Snow White remake, spitting in the face of classics and just being bad in so many ways, all these plot holes. I did rate that 0 out of 10 in honor of its IMDb rating or Rotten Tomatoes. I can't remember what score got 0 out of 10, but for example, that is an exception that I will rate extremely low. So I hope this does explain a lot. I'm going to try to put this in every description of my YouTube video so that, I'm kind of confused with why did you rate this 8 out of 10 or 7 out of 10? That's pretty good, but you said it was such a bad movie. Well, I'm not going to rate movies low because they just have a couple plot holes. I think movies do take a lot of effort, and they are a piece of art that you do need to watch and appreciate how much time, because movies take years and years to make. Do appreciate these movies, but as a movie critic myself, I'm not like trained or anything, but I do watch these movies, and I have a passion for movies, so I have created this rating system, and I'm giving all of these movies a fair chance. I watch them once, I make a review. If I need to go back and look at footage, I do, but I'm not going to watch Dune 5 times because they're like hours and hours long. I'm not going to watch Lord of the Rings because they're hours long. So yeah, I hope that clears everything up. Enjoy. I have left all of the movies I have mentioned in the description for you to watch and enjoy, and I will hopefully be uploading many, many more amazing movies in the near future. Thank you very much. See you guys in the next one. Bye bye.